What's up, guys? Welcome to daily review number 36 here on Hot Wheels Jack 2025. And today we're looking at yet another 5-pack today. This is the 2025 Baja Blazers 5-pack. So this is actually sort of similar to the Remote Adventures 5-pack that we looked at yesterday, because this is an all off-roaders 5-pack with 5 different very cool off-roaders. We've got 3 real-life licensed cars, and we've also got 2 fantasy castings as well. So we've got a pretty good selection of vehicles. There's an old Dodge, there's a new Jeep, there's 2 fantasies, and there's also a Ford as well. So there is some really nice looking cars in this group. We've got some bright colours. We've got red, we've got blue, we've got grey, and we've got purple. So let's now go and get straight in and see what we've got, guys. So first up, we have the 2020 Ford Bronco R. So this is the Dakar racing version of the Ford Bronco. We've already seen this thing before in that what's it called? That car culture American scene set, but this one is a newer color. This one has got the Bronco logo there. That R would usually be red if it was on the real life car. You can see it says Bronco on the front. It's a name for a horse. You've got all of this stuff on here, like these old designs. The number 1 on the front, nothing on the top, just all of those designs, details on the top that the actual Ford Bronco R has. You've got some 5-spoke tealish blue wheels on this one. You've got the number 1 on the side there. You've got the Ford logo there. You've got some really cool designs. It's like some sort of cyberpunk design. It looks really cool. You've got the little side exit exhaust there too. You've got the suspension bits on the insides that you can just see. You've got the interior, which has got a blue roll cage, a teal blue roll cage. The interior looks pretty highly modified in there. This comes with the same 2.7 litre V6 as the standard Bronco, but it makes 325 horsepower in this Dakar race version. You've got the back end with this teal blue bar bit. You've also got the spare wheel back there, along with like the other bits for it as well. The lights, which are pretty detailed as well. You've got the same design on the other side with the Ford badge and the number 1. Really, really nice looking off-roader. I do like the Bronco R. This is one of only 3 colours I have. The other one is that American scene, and I also have a black baller one as well. So I've got to find more of this casting in 2026 and 2027, like in the later years. And here it says Bronco R on the bottom, 2020 Mattel. Yeah, really, really cool looking casting. I do like this Bronco R, and I do really like it in like real life as well. It looks pretty good in real life. Then next up, we've got the Bullwhip. So this is a fantasy Dakar racer casting that looks like it came straight out of like Mad Max or something. You've got 4 lights on the front with that little bit on the front. You've got the design for the middle that says number 5. You've also got the Roy logo, the Junie logo there. I think the Junie and Roy are like designers. Let me know in the comments if they are designers. You've got the MIDC logo up there. You've also got the Hot Wheels logo, some more designs. The back end, you can see a little fan there as well as some other bits. You've got some really, really cool like nets, like designs on this. It's really, really crazy looking, this casting. Some 8-spoke wheels on this one. Some really, really nice looking wheels on this. The back end doesn't look too crazy. Really, really cool casting. I do really like these castings, even though I'm not sure you're all familiar. I mean, not all interested in the fantasy castings. You're more interested in the licensed castings. So, yeah, there's not really too much to say about the fantasy castings, because fantasy castings are not very interesting to you guys. It says under here, 2014 Mattel, made in Indonesia. The interior of this thing is just like really, really. You can actually see it through the back. Actually, doesn't look too bad in there. That interior does look pretty nice. Yeah, the Bullwhip does look pretty cool. Then up next, we have the second fantasy casting. This one is the Mountain Mauler. So this is a really nice looking, like, Dakar racing NASCAR dragger, whatever it is. It looks pretty crazy. There's some little lights on the front. It looks like a Jeep Wrangler on the front. It's got that big block engine in the front, which looks crazy. You've got the entire roll cage roof. You've got the Simmons, well, it's like the 6-spoke red off-road tires and wheels. You've got the like Jeep Wrangler like proportions, some says. You've got those huge exhausts coming out. You've also got that massive supercharged big block. You've got the interior, which looks crazy there. You've got the like suspension bits all around it too. You've got the huge Hot Wheels little badge just there, which I think is really cool. Probably the best part about this casting. You got two nitrous bottles in the back as well because it needs nitrous to fuel that massive supercharged engine. But yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of the Mountain Mauler. Probably one of the best looking off-road fantasy castings. And this one does look pretty nice in this dark blue. I think that this is a really, really cool colour of this casting. It says underneath 2013 Mattel, so this came out 1 year. Oh god, this thing was released 1 year before the Bullwhip was made, and that was made in 2015. This was made in 2014 or 2013, basically. Then up next after that, we have this red 1987 Dodge D100. Now, I actually did already show you this at one point a while ago, and this one does look pretty nice. I showed you it in my 31 favorite off-roaders review video. You've got the number 87 on the front with that black like bit on the front, as well as the little gold stripes down there. You've got the lights up the top. You've got the spare wheel in the back. You've got this nice little front end, which is highly detailed there with the grills and the bull bar and things. You've got those same 5-spoke wheels that are on the Bronco R, but these ones are gold ones. You've got the HWGR FX logo, aka the Hot Wheels graphics logo. You've got the Hot Wheels logo there. You got the number 87 with the Dodge. That's a reference to the year this truck was made, which is 1987. You've got the Mopar logo back there, the Dodge Tuning Shop. You've also got the interior, which has got some very, very cool details in there. A lot of gauges and things. This could have about 700 horsepower because it's a very highly modified. You've got some lights back here, which are tooled in. Some really cool details on the Dodge D100. I'd like to say that this is one of the best looking off-roader castings ever made. This thing does look really, really nice in this pale, like it's like a candy apple red color. I do really like it in this color. And I already did show you this at one point before, but I'll show you again because it's part of this 5-pack. It says under here, 1987 Dodge D100, 2018, well 2017 Mattel. It was released in 2018. A really, really nice casting. And then the last casting in this 5-pack is another casting I actually have shown you before. It's this grey 2017 Jeep Wrangler. So this is a highly tuned version of the 2017 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. You can see that it's got that front end there with the lights and the bull bar and all that weird sort of stuff on the front. You've got the supercharged Hellcat engine in this with about 700 horsepower. It's a 6.2 litre. You've got that snorkel bit at the top, which I think is an air vent. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what the heck that bit is right there, because I don't actually know what it is. You've also got the wheels that are on the, what's it called, the Mountain Mauler, but they're green ones instead, and I think those are really cool. You've got the number 3 on the side, you've got the Jeep logo underneath, you've got the stripy details everywhere on this casting, you've got the Hot Wheels logo back there, you've got the spare wheel holder. You've got the interior, which you can actually see quite a bit of because you can actually see through the doors too, which is really, really cool. You've got that big like thing at the back, which I don't know what that is. It's like some sort of weird little touch. You've got the bars at the back. You've got the spare wheel holder. You've got the lights. A really, really nice looking casting, this Jeep Wrangler. Dare I say that this is my favourite casting of this set, besides that Dodge. I think it's a really close decision between the 3 licensed castings in this 5-pack. But this one does look pretty good as well. This one is really, really nice. It says 2017 Jeep Wrangler on the bottom, 2017 Mattel. A really, really sick looking casting. I do like that one. And yeah, that is it for the 2025 Baja Blazers 5-pack. So now I'm going to show you what my favourites are. This is a really, really tough decision between all the 3 licensed castings for my top 3 favourites, but I think I'm going to have to give it to the Ford Bronco R because this casting does look very good in this purple colour, and just overall I do like the Bronco R as a whole. It's a really good V6 powered Dakar racer with about 300 horsepower, and I think it's a really, really nice looking Hot Wheels casting too. Then for my second favourite, I think I'm going to have to go with the red Dodge because this colour always looks good on any Hot Wheels casting. And this Dodge D100 in this candy apple red looks absolutely fantastic. It looks like a beautiful, beautiful car, and I just love it so much. I just love the colour of this thing. The colour of this thing is chef's kiss, in my opinion. Just beautiful, beautiful colours on that. For my third favourite, the 2017 Jeep Wrangler is going to have to be my third favourite because this thing does look really, really nice in that matte grey, and just overall, it looks fantastic in this colour. The design of it as well is crazy too. I think the design of it is one of the highlights of this casting, in my personal opinion. It's just a crazy looking Dakar off-road racing Jeep Wrangler. And then for my fourth favourite, it's going to have to be this dark blue Mountain Mauler because this Mountain Mauler is one of the craziest looking fantasy off-road castings I've ever seen. I do like the fact they've got two nitrous bottles in the back, a huge engine on the front, massive exhaust, massive wheels, the Jeep Wrangler like front end. It's just overall a fantastic looking off-roader casting, and I do really like that. And then finally, my least favorite is the Bullwhip. This casting, it does look all right, but it's not the best looking out of all of these. It looks like some sort of ugly, like haul. It's like a cowboy shoe as a Hot Wheels car, but it does look pretty nice though. In this bluish green, in this like teal blue, it looks pretty good. And those light, cool, creamy off-road wheels also look pretty nice on this too. I do still like the Bullwhip, even though it's the not worst looking car of this group. But yeah, that is it for the 2025 Baja Blazers 5-pack. I hope you enjoyed this video. And be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as always. And I will see you guys tomorrow for yet another review soon. So see you tomorrow, guys.